Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'll be making this beautiful Bubu gown, and I use sequins for it. I added pockets to one side of the dress. It's easy and simple, and I used agbada method to turn the neckline. So come along guys, let's begin. And I also used 2 yards of Ankara fabric to make this Bubu dress. Please guys, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you. We'll be using this sequence to design the Ankara fabric. Okay, so that's what we're going to use for the neckline. It's just a simple bubu, and I'm going to do the neckline the way I did the Ongaza bubu neckline. Okay, that's how I'm going to do the neckline for this dress. It's quite simple. It's something that I saw online and I decided to try it, and my client said she wanted to use this sequence for our dress. Okay, so this is what we'll be using for the dress. First thing you are going to do is you fold your fabric into 2 places, and you are going to join the shoulder. You are going to join the straight line. Okay, so this is the part we'll be using for our shoulder, so we are going to join it first. After joining it, before we cut at the neckline, so we are going to cut the neckline in the middle and do the design in the middle, and we are going to use the fabric to turn it. Okay, so it's just the neckline we'll be cutting. We won't be cutting any other part. We'll just cut the neckline, then we can now adjust it as much as we want. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take it to my sewing machine, join this straight line. After joining it, I'm cutting it the way you cut agbada. Then after joining it, you find the midpoint of the 2 fabric, okay, of the front and the back piece. That's where we are going to mark as our neckline. After stitching it, come fold it into 2, and we're going to notch it. Okay, so what we're notching is so that we can get the midpoint. After notching it, you come this way and you mark 2.5 from the midpoint. This is the midpoint. Then you come to this other side and you mark 2.5. Then you come here and you mark 8 inches. Okay, so mark 8 inches or 9 inches. So let me put 9 inches here. Then I'm going to use 4.5 inches on this point. So on this point I'll be marking 4.5 inches. Okay, so see what I'm doing. Just going to connect it this way and connect this one straight. Okay, so on this part now you can decide on the design that you want. If you want it to be curvy this way, can you see what I'm doing? It's going to be curvy on the neckline. Or if you want it to be curvy, so it all depends on how you want it to be. So if you want it to be curvy, it's going to be curvy. It's going to come like this. Can you see it? So it all depends on what you want. Like what she wants it to be straight line again. Okay, just give it your own style interpretation. We are done with that part. What you do is you come here with your scissors and you are going to open it up for the front and the back. Can you see where I'm cutting? Just the okay, so you're going to put the scissors inside. Can you see it? And you're going to cut it this way. Then come to this other part, put the scissors inside also and cut. So what you do is put it around your neck. If it fits, you are good to go. When you are done with that part, you are going to take it. Okay, so this is what we are using for the design. Okay, so you open it up, take the fabric you're using for your design, and you're going to place your main fabric on it. So just open it up, then take your main fabric. Can you see what I'm doing? Take it and place it. Okay, so you place it this way. The back side will be on the front side, and when you finish stitching it, you are going to turn it. Okay, so let me make a little bit of illustration for you so that it will be easier to understand. Okay, so I'll stitch it, then I'm going to take it and I'm going to turn it, and it's going to be this way. Can you see it? So you put the main side of the fabric, see it, the main side of the fabric to the back side of the fabric. So what you are going to pin is, instead of pinning in front to front, you are not pinning in front to front, you'll be pinning back to front. Okay, then when you are done stitching it, you turn it this way. Okay, so you do it for it, and when you are done, we'll now start joining the design that we need for this dress. Okay, so I'm going to take it to my sewing machine now, and I'm going to join it. So you just stitch it. You can stitch it from this point down to this point, or you can start stitching from this point. Okay, just stitch it half an inch down and end here. Okay, half an inch. Okay, so I'll do that and I'll show you how it looks before we do the other part of the dress. Done and stitch it, and you're going to take it this way. Okay, just open it up. You know, this is the front part of our fabric, this is the inside, so you're going to take it now. Before taking it out, just notch it round. Depends on how wide you want it to be. You can, on this part, just fold it in a bit. Okay, so it depends on how you want it to be. There are some that you can just make it a bit this side this way. Okay, then you can just make it this way, so it will be big on both sides. Okay, so you come to this side. The thing you do first is try and press it so that it will stay before you do anything else on it. Okay, so you press it, then when you are done pressing it, you fold it and fold this other side. Depends on how you want to be. This side can be bigger, this side can be smaller. I'll start shaping it from this point. You see it, see the shape that I gave it. So you press it, then when you are done, you can fold it this way. Just fold it and stitch. You come to this point and do the same thing. You fold, so you fold it round and stitch. Then for the back side, the back piece, fold it this way. What you do next is press it. Then when you are done pressing it, you take your hemming gum and you place it on it. You press it round, okay, so that it will stay. Then you fold it and top stitch on it. Okay, so iron it this way You can iron it, fold it this way now, iron, then you are going to top stitch on it down. Okay, so I'm going to do that and show you how it looks before we cut out our bubble on both sides, and you will see, like I said earlier, it's quite easy and simple. So you can actually cut your bubble before you do the neckline, but what I did is I cut the neckline before I cut out the size of my bubble gown. So this is it after stitching. What you're going to do next is I just give it a different shape. I made it to just be irregular shape. Okay, so you just do something that you like for yours. When you are done, just fold it into two this way. So we are going to fold it into 4. After folding it into 2, you fold it again to make it 4. To get your chest measurement, you are going to take your tape and divide your bust by 6. After dividing it by 6, you are going to add 1.5. So that 1.5, you are going to mark it. After marking it, you mark your body measurement. Okay, so what I have is 8. Then I marked the 8 and added 4" extra to it. So after doing that, you go to the shoulder line and mark your armhole. So what I did is I used the length of my fabric and I came down by 10 inches. So just mark the 10 inches. Then after you've gotten your 10 inches, you come and you mark your waist measurement. So our waist measurement is 16. I mark the 16 inches. 16 inches. After marking the 16 inches, you are going to add your waist measurement, and the waist measurement is half, and the waist measurement is 24. 24 divided by 4 is going to give us 6. So I mark the 6 inches. Then after marking the 6 inches, I added 4 inches to it and connected that 10 inches that I came down for the armhole. And your 4 inches, and I connected it to the waist. 12 inches. Then after marking the 4 inches extra, take what you have on your chest line or the bust and insert it on the hem line. Okay, so take what you have and insert it on the hem line. Then you are going to start connecting it. You can decide to do the pattern or the measurement of your dress. You can decide to insert everything before doing the neckline, but you can also, it's a two-way thing. You can also do the neckline just like I did and insert your body measurement and cut it out. Okay, so when you are done, you are just going to hem the bottom part, join the two sides together and fold the sleeve together. Okay, so that armhole part or sleeve opening, you fold it with 1 inch and you stitch it up. It's basically normal way of sewing bubu. I just did it to be very, very fast. I don't want the video to be too long, so that is all. I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm done stitching and joining all the parts. So this is how it looks, and she wanted a pocket, so I added pocket to it. For those who watched the previous video, the bubu video, you can come back to this one and see more detailed information on how to achieve this dress. Thank you so much guys for watching today's tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Support us guys. Bye guys, love you guys.